waiting for Apple tech support to get back to him. Here's my email address if you'd like to send a technical question that I could cover on another Windows Daily. That's a great way to use that address. And because today that kind of saved me from my topic. The other topic that I was preparing for today was the YouTube handles. Is that what they call it? Yeah, YouTube handles. And that whole subject to explain what I know about that and the approach I'm taking. And I want to change the URL for my Grandpa Doug Learns Fortnite channel. And that feature that YouTube's been promoting to people isn't available to me yet, but I want to use the old method for doing a custom URL. Although, yeah, I looked at that today. They have disabled that while they're trying to implement this new feature. So I'm not sure I can even do that. Wi-Fi V6 is the name for the 6 gigahertz band. Is that what it is? Yeah, I didn't think that was the case, but I haven't researched it. I have Wi-Fi 6, 60 or speeds up to 4 and 6. It might be. I reset my phone Wi-Fi just now seemed to help. Oh, so maybe that helped Ken. All right, very good. That's the end. Ken, oh, wait a minute. No. Ken, I haven't done the redirect.
Oh, no, Doug. Don't tell me you didn't put the redirect.
Schedule.
Oh, he didn't. Boy, Doug, I'm
stream.
I have to charge you double now.
Let's come up here to edit. We're going to come down here. I think it's to customization and do a redirect. And we're going to redirect to Ken's Daily Davinci for October 20th.
Yeah, for December, Doug. That's what's just up ahead in life here. Hi, Rick. Hi, Tony.
So
hi, Doug. Doug can't hear me.
That you should get an invitation to go to
usually it's 10-15 seconds. Today we're going to probably go 15 minutes.
Davinci stream.
Thank you, Doug.
So that's it.
It is appreciated. Hey, we got color coordinated on our shirts today. Good job. Bye. See you. Well, I did reset my phone with the instructions he was providing. Oh, I forgot. I got. Oh, gonna have some echo. Gonna have some echo. Get rid of that. So, let me kill that. I reset the Wi-Fi. Forget this network. Reset it. It seemed to work really good. I took 5 pictures. I went to iCloud and just like, snap your fingers quick, they were there. And then I deleted them on the phone, and again, snap of the fingers, they deleted off of the iCloud. So I don't know if that means that it did fix it, or if traffic is slower now, and there's a super fast connection or whatever. Doesn't really matter. The movie did sync overnight to iCloud, so it took like forever. I'll test that today. I'll shoot a quick video, not 2 hours in length, and see how long that takes to sync once I get back to my Wi-Fi. So, Tony Wallow, Rick Lakes, Long Dog, Jeff Ryman, Tom K. Good to see everyone. Yeah, has this been a morning? I got up with the intent to do some work on Doug's project. I want to get it done because I didn't get it done last night. So the first thing that I noticed was when I did this, I get this little box right here that doesn't have anything in it. The second thing I noticed is I put the @ sign in live windows, and there was something else, but it's escaping right now. So I reached out to Wintermute, and we got on Zoom, and I shared my screen, and we went in and we were trying to connect some of this stuff. Or correct, not connect. We were correcting some of this stuff. And every time we made a correction in the text right here, it affected everything else. Now, the box that's showing up in the beginning this little box right here that's empty, and it truly is empty, is because of in here, if I go to Fusion, oh, now it's not showing up. Well, that's cool. Although the template's still there. But Garrett Morris is gone. I messed around yesterday with him when we added a picture just to see what would happen. But the template's still here. So I'm not going to mess with this. That's working. I've just got to go figure out where this box is. And I think if I turn off the text, it's not the text. It's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It's this one right here. So I want to go over and figure out what's going on with this specific one by doing this right here. So this one now has, oh, I see what it is. I know exactly what this is. Long Dog. Wow. Sorry about that, Long Dog and Wintermute. Wintermute and I actually moved this frame to the lower right and said, oh, we'll notice that because it's in the lower right. Well, it didn't work. And I got so frustrated, and we were running out of time because Doug was going to start, that I said, you know what? I'm just going to shut this down. We said our goodbyes. I just went up and hit the X, closed it, and I'm done with it. You can imagine my dismay when I opened it back up and everything's back the way it was before we started making these silly, horrendous changes. So that's good. That's a good thing. First thing I want to correct is I want to come over here and I want to, oops is never good in my world. I want to fix this problem. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go up here, make sure I'm on that, and we determined that it does say Doug Betts at livewindowstrading.com, but because of this font of this night, it doesn't work. Okay? So I'm just going to change the font. We're going to go back to what we determined was cool, which is the old vanilla Arial, I guess is how it's pronounced. And then we're going to put the playhead back over there, put this back over here. We'll hit play, and that is good. That's better. Progress has been made. Now I see there might be yet another issue in that I'm going to frame by frame this. Yep. Okay. So all I have to do now is go up to this one right here and fix this frame and put it back. Let me go look at chat real quick. And wow, it took 10 minutes, 8 minutes to do that. So cool. Long Dog, Ken, something else about uploading videos to the cloud. It's my understanding that videos are scanned and it takes time and depends on how the load balancing goes for the upload videos. Yeah, I'm sure there's all kind of things that are involved with it, Long Dog. It's hard to say. Speedy C joins us in chat. Hi, Speedy C. No at in the font, changed to a different font. Right, Wintermute pointed out that in the, before I changed the font, the at right here was not showing up. Now I can go open up my gizmo that Sean paid for so that I could have this, and he's talking about right here, this at sign right there. It's back because we changed the font. I actually like this font of this night. I think it's kind of Halloween, kind of neat looking, but apparently it doesn't get the, it changes the T's to R's, it looks like, and it gets rid of that. So we're just going to go keep that as is, and we'll be happy about that, as will Doug. And I think that fixes that problem again. Yes, cool. So we know that, I think it was, I think it's this one, right? Nope. Which one is it? This one? Nope. This one. We know this one is the problem with the frame. So we're going to go mess with that and see how bad we can screw this up. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to go into the Fusion page because this is where this resides, in the Fusion page. I don't know why I do that, but everybody I watch does it. So, like jumping off a cliff, I follow and do it too. So I want to move this frame back. I'm going to pick doggone it, I got you two mixed up today. I sure hope I don't call my wife Sally. I believe it was in rectangle 2. And I want to say that doesn't look right. Or maybe it was. Let's see if I can grab this and bring this up to here. And then go back to here. Pretty doggone close. It looks like I'm off just a little bit on the bottom. So we'll play this through. Oh, wonderful. Now it's stationary and not moving. See, this is what really cracks me up. I'm hoping it's because Wintermute says the videos look stretched. Darren Gilholm joins us. Hey, Darren. So we'll go back to the beginning and I'll see what this looks like. Yeah, so now that's starting where it shouldn't be. I wish Doug was with us today so he could let me know what he thinks so far, but that's fine. I'll get this worked up and sent to him. I'm a little bit concerned that I made one silly change to bring the frame back, and it's not quite all the way back. As you can see right here, there's a little bit of an edge, so I'm going to go back into Fusion and see if I can't drop that just a little bit. Again, if Rick is watching still, whenever you go into Fusion, it always defaults to the doggone merge. So you want to make sure you're where you want to be by making sure your red box is around where you want. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this up for the blind to see, which is me. And I think it's control, yeah. And then I'm going to drop this down just a tad bit here. Right there. Control this back down to normal size. That looks pretty good. Go back over to the edit page. Yeah, I can live with that. Now I've just got to go figure out as to why when I made that small change of bringing the frame back, it took away the keyframe that I had in there earlier. Simple. I mean, you know, it should be simple. It really should be simple. Should, of course, me saying that's like crazy, but yeah, we were going to go to extremes. And when I say we, I was going to go to extremes with Wintermute's suggestion, and I was going to delete the template that I made because it was affecting all of them. So we know this is good. Let's go ahead and save this as it should say copy, copy, copy to, but it doesn't. That's really interesting. Copy, copy, over, over, under, over. Anyone? We're going to make this 2A. That's original. We're going to save it. And the reason I did that is I now want to go back over here to the project manager. I want to grab the original because there was something hinky going on, and it looks like something hinky still going on. Yep. So this one's all messed up now because there's 2 borders, 3 borders. Oh, well, look. And oh, that's crazy as all get out. So you'll notice that slides in now like it should. And yes, to get the size in there, it does give the videos the stretched look or the elongated look. They're not. They're actually the right size by the ratio. But these guys are not shrunk down and look all skinny, as Doug said. They're back to their normal size. But that's interesting that I made a change elsewhere, and because it's a template setting deal, it affects all of them. I don't understand it. I'm not even going to try to understand it. All I'm going to say is, you know what? This is cool. This is working. I'm going to work with this one and be happy. So, do I have any questions, suggestions, criticisms, or anything else from you guys? I'm going to go make a slight change over here. Bring up my technical difficulties. Not that I have any data whatsoever that I need to worry about. I do not. That's my T-5 from Tony Wallow. Thank you, Tony. It has been 15 minutes already. All right, so I've got what I wanted brought back up. Daily Davinci will go back to here. So this is my iCloud, and you'll see the video is right here. It finally did sync. There's 477 photos on the cloud. The phone still thinks it has a major whopping, wow, it caught up. It's only off by 2. The phone thinks it's got 479, one video. I can live with that because last night, as we all know, iCloud said 4 something. The phone said 6 something. So what I wanted to do, live and unscripted or whatever, not rehearsed, whatever, I'm going to take a picture. And I want someone to start counting. So there's the picture. 2 pictures. And let's see how long that takes to show up on iCloud right here. A while ago it was about 8 seconds, but apparently it's going to be a little bit longer now. It generally pops right up, or it was before. Maybe it was a one-time deal. I don't know. I'll refresh this just in case. I shouldn't have to refresh it, but yeah, it's still not there. So it worked a while ago. I was really pleased with it, but now it looks like it's taking its sweet time. Of course, because I'm demonstrating it, and well, that's taking forever. So much for that little fix working. I'll be doggone if every time I need to connect to the internet or to the iCloud, I'm going to go in and resync my Wi-Fi, or not resync, but reconnect it. That would just be like silly. It'll eventually show up. I'll keep an eye on it. It's 12:39 now, so no questions from the audience. Network is too busy. Yeah, it could be. Could very well be. Wintermute brings up a very good point that the network could be busy streaming this. Plus, I've got tonight's premiere there. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs open here. And I know there's 2 tabs open over there. So, who knows? Anyway, thank you guys. Wintermute, I can't understand. I can't explain it. I don't understand it. But you know what? It works. It's good. I don't get it. But it fixed itself, actually. This is awesome that it's back to scrolling from left to right. I'll get the other ones added. I'll put some whiz-bang, nice little effects in there for him. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the next 3 right here, because that way it's not, if I put 3 more on there, it's going to be really rough to figure out how to do it. So I'm going to put them right here, I think. That's what I'm going to do this afternoon. Get this out to him so he can critique it and tell me what he wants changed so I can get it to him. Thanks, everyone. Wintermute, still seeing that shaded timeline. Still seeing. Yeah. I am too. I'm not sure why that is. What he's talking about is the timeline now is shaded out right here. It's still functional, but it's shaded for some reason. And nothing's turned off or disabled over here. I did mute the audio track. That has no bearing on it because it's an audio track. I don't know. I do not know. So I'm going to guess tomorrow's daily Davinci. Press Alt and X. Sure. Alt X. And I swear, I really want to know where you know this stuff from because I pressed Alt and X and it came back. Yeah. Can you send me like maybe this much of your ability to figure these things out? We can even go with a little less than that. It's been doing that all morning, Rick. It's been shading it, but Alt X got rid of it. It has to do with in and out points to loop videos. Okay. You did mention that earlier, and I'm aware of them. I just haven't done any learning or research on them. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm at 21 minutes. And besides, my breakfast is getting cold. I'll see you guys tonight at 9 o'clock with the golfing premiere. I hope to see everybody there. Thank you, Wintermute, Rick, Tom K, Darren Gilholm, Long Dog, Speedy C, Tony Wallow, Jeff Ryman, and I believe that's everybody. I'll even give His Highness a shout out. Thanks, Greg. I'll see you guys tonight. Bye for now.